Hey, it's Justin Plank coming to you on a Tuesday evening. It's April 30th here, and sorry to say I couldn't get to my quote unquote viewers in the past few weeks. Had a cold last week and was kind of sick and just been busy with work and whatnot. So, anyway, I've uh, said I want to do the Beach Boys 1966 tour program and 1976 tour program. I had a little bit of trouble uploading that to YouTube for some reason. It rejected it. I may have had the camera upside down or something. That's really embarrassing. But when I'm got the camera facing at me like this, I have no idea how it's looking. So hopefully it looks all right from your end, and I'll try to make sure I do a better job on that. So I've got a lot to go over. You've seen the two programs I got out and the two recent record day releases of Van Dyke Parks, which I'm very excited about. And I purchased the other day on Sunday, which was not record store day, but I'm glad they had them still at Landlocked there in Bloomington, Indiana. So, anyway, I'm going to go run in my other room because I just remembered I have another thing I want to show that came out on Record Store Day. It's not as much of Beach Boys related, but it's just really good music. So I'm going to give a free plug here for a band called the Vallures. They're from Bloomington, and it's a girl group cover band, ranging mostly in 50s and 60s covers. They put out a 45 on Record Store Day, and I believe, let's see, I thought I had it here, and I believe they made an appearance that day as well. There it is. And I was really excited when I saw this. I didn't know it was coming out. I believe it's available at it is available at Landlocked. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. I got it for $6. It's a nice 45 here, and the A side is Repossession Man, and the B side is Dance Before the Police Come. And I do know that there's a download that comes with it. Isn't that nice? Little kiss there. Comes with a free download. I downloaded it the other day on my girlfriend's computer. Comes with these two songs, and then it comes with a bonus track, I believe, called Surf's Up. And no, it's not the same as Surf's Up by the Beach Boys. I didn't think it would have been. This isn't this is more of a Honeys type group, or Ronettes or Crystals. So if you like them, if you're around Indiana, go to one of their shows. I saw them one time, and they were awesome. I wish they would have performed some Honeys. He's a Doll or something. That's kind of a rarity to perform, I would assume. So I would say that's a pretty high expectation. So anyway, there's the free plug I have for the Vallures, and hope they appreciate that. I certainly appreciate the 45. And these are two, I believe, original songs, and they are mostly do covers when they perform. So they usually, as you can see, the lead singer kind of dress up in that kind of fashion from them and make their do their hair that way. And I think, in my opinion, it's really hot because I think that kind of stuff is fashionable and attractive. So anyway, besides the Vallures, I'm going to go on to Super Chief, the release that came out last April 20th, and then the re-release of Song Cycle, both by Van Dyke Parks. So some on the Smiley Smile board were asking about what comes with the record, and here's a nice cover. The cover, Super Chief, Van Dyke Parks, and there's the back. I really like it. It's got Van Dyke Parks there when he was a kid. I'm not really sure who he's sitting with, sure someone will comment on that later on and say, hey, it's so-and-so actress or whatever. I know it's in one of the books, I think by Dominic Pryor, but I can't remember. So anyway, there's the back. I really like that. And I was really surprised. Came with the CD when I got it out. When I opened this with the record sleeve, the CD came out. So there's a CD of all the songs. So I know some on the Smiley board were like, hey, I like listening to records in the comfort of my own home, but I also like listening in the car. So there you go. You don't have to have a record player, burner, CD, MP3 thing. I don't know what they call it because I don't have one. But you don't have to have one. So that's pretty cool. I got it for 21 bucks and landlocked as well. This is all Van Dyke talking about being a former child actress or actress. What am I? Actor, and kind of talks about his days with Jackie Gleason and just a little bit, and his days as a kid. You can tell it's Van Dyke writing. It's just his way of talking. It's amazing. And here's all the tracks. It goes by pretty quick. I've only listened to it once, but it's all music for the silver screen, so it's all instrumental. I really enjoyed it, what I heard. I was kind of doing other things at the time, but it's a really good listen. I'm already a huge fan of soundtracks, and scores, so they didn't have to really sell me for this. It's got a very awesome Van Dyke charm to it, so I thoroughly enjoy it, and I thoroughly enjoy Song Cycle. I already own this. Well, I actually just had a MP3 of the album, but I'm so glad to have got this re-release, and also it came from Landlocked. And as you can see, here's the sleeve, Record Store Day emblem, and it's vinyl pressing 180, which I learned all about the other day when I listened to another podcast called, what was it called? Shoot. I will type it out in the information, because it's all about like music and records and really awesome questions. I want to give it a plug, but I can't remember what it's called right now. So anyway, there are, as you can see, 2,500 numbered copies, and I have looks like 945. And there's the back here with the liner notes, and nothing really new added or anything. It's a very it's kind of different. It's very durable cardboard that it came in, and obviously it's 180 pressing, so it's very thick, and I assume this is what the original label looked like back in the day with the Warner Brothers logo. And then there's the album sleeve. Kind of cool to get that Warner Brothers thing, among many distinguished artists on the Warner Brothers 7 Arts Records. And so you have Van Dyke Parks down there, Everly Brothers, Bob Newhart, Harper's Bazaar, Grateful Dead, Peter Paul and Mary, Bill Cosby, The Tokens, The Association. Really good stuff. And other advertisements for other albums. So it's kind of cool they included that. So, well, it seems as if I have already talked for 10 minutes about all this. So I'm going to have to continue my next video cast, and I hope to do it in the next 2 minutes and do the other two items I was talking about, the tour programs. So stay tuned and watch for the next one. Have a good one.